Going to talk just even for a minute about some of the projects that you're seeing on First Nations, because one of the things I've just been so amazed and overwhelmed by is that I think we're seeing a real economic reconciliation that is happening with First Nations communities, and that a lot of these projects do have that environmental element to it and do have carbon technology as an element to it. Can you just give us some of the examples of what you're seeing and hearing?
Yeah, like for example, one of our biggest producer, Frog Lake First Nation, they've gone their own way and trying to do a carbon project up there, and it's pretty big. And the cogen that they're involved in, we helped with the AIOC, the Alberta Indigenous Opportunities Corp. They're trying to lead the way in that capacity, but again, they're against some really big players in that space. But to reach net zero, I'll tell you, it's tough being an Indian in this in this space, because I see it in two fronts. Science is one thing, and that's Western way of thinking. And then the other side is, well, from science, we need CO2. We need CO2 for reclamation. We need CO2 for plants. Growing up, my grandfather taught me, watch the ducks. They'll tell you when things are happening. I just heard an elder the other day tell me he was told to watch the trees. They need carbon. And now we're trying to take it away. So, I come from a place, Samson Cree, and in Cree we say Nipsikopa, and that basically means land of the willows. You see how fast willows grow. And now we're offsetting balance. Some of the things we're doing, we're offsetting balance. And that's hard for me on one side of my brain, but the other side is the scientific thought and the Western thinking. So how do I balance that? It's tough. To get to net zero, I don't think we will. I think it'll always be that 20-30% where that'll linger. But I don't know. It's your prime minister will make that decision for us.